Recorded Books and RB Digital present The Last Sheriff in Texas, A True Tale of Violence and the Vote, by James P. McCollom. Narrated by Jeff Brick. Author's Note. Much of the background of this book, landmarks, weather, customs, is memoir, based on my childhood in Beeville, a time when Sheriff Vale Ennis was a controversial figure among adults, and a hero figure, a fearsome one, for adolescents. The book's main narrative is based on conversations with people who were adults at the time. I met Johnny Barnhart only after I returned to Texas, soon after 2000. He contacted me and said he wanted to talk about the 1952 campaign. He later introduced me to Adam Gonzalez, Andy Salazar Gonzalez, and Elias Chapa. I got to know L.D., Laurie Hunter, Vale's close friend and hunting partner, who became a principal source of insights into the sheriff's character. The tape of Houston Pruitt's account of the Pettis shooting was an unexpected gift, much appreciated, from John Brockman, former president of Coastal Bend College. Glenn Kruger, Dickie Rudloff, Wendell Baker, Fred Chestnut, and others had invaluable insights, all helping to sort a true story from the many legends about the county's hell-bent sheriff. Much of the material on Camp Ezell is also memoir. He was my first editor. When I was 15, I got a job writing sports for the Bee-Picayune. I loved Camp, and I loved his style. As to style, there could be no greater difference than the ways of Vale Ennis and those of the county's sheriff between 1924 and 1932. Sheriff John Eugene McCollom kept the peace during the angst-filled period of Prohibition and the KKK while, it was said, never firing his gun. I regret that I didn't interview my grandfather for this book, but he died long before I had questions. I am grateful to all of them. Chapter 1. The man who shot the sheriff was Roy Hines, 34, ex-con, a grifter on his way from Oklahoma to Mexico. The surviving eyewitness, Houston Pruitt, the Magnolia station manager, gave the following account. It was a green Mercury station wagon drove up in the front of the station. There was 3 men in front and a woman and 2 babies in the back. While I was cleaning his windshield, he said, "Would you put me in about $2 worth of gas?" "Yes, sir." So I put the $2 worth of gas in. None of them got out. So I went around and said, "Sir, would you like for me to check your hood?" He said, "Please." So I raised the hood and put my...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?